I picked this up at the thrift store the other day for $1. I got a couple of them. But we're going to use this on our little treasure hunt.
See you guys later.
There you go. Don't read it yet. Just kind of hold on to it for a moment. We're going to use our highlighters in a moment. Is that two? Two for the price of one? Everybody have a highlighter? So we're going to play a little game. And what I want you to do, I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes. And just, don't worry about reading this word for word. Just let your eyes kind of scan over it. And any words or combinations, little phrases that pop out to you for whatever reason, just give them a highlight. I'll give you 2 minutes. Go ahead. You can look at either side. Just anything that seems interesting. Okay, that's plenty.
What's that chord progression?
It's a good question. Minor 1 to the minor 5. Great one. Gotta love a minor 5 once in a while. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, I heard you all have Chromebooks and keyboards, something that you can write with. So let's go ahead and get those out. Perfect. Pen and paper. Just like Shakespeare. Okay, so I'm going to set the timer for 2 minutes again. And this time, just make a single column of some of the things you highlighted. You can skip around a little bit, write whatever ones kind of jump out to you. Definitely add any that are kind of peculiar. Any that make you a little bit curious, like curious because you're not maybe sure why they jumped out at you or exactly how they'll fit in or even what they mean. Those are great. Put down any of those. So go ahead and write a single column of some of your highlights. And don't even worry about copying them exactly. If you feel like a word has to change or you have to add something, feel free to play. All right. So now just take a minute and in your head, in your own voice, read through your list slowly and just hear your voice say the words, feel the beats, the rhythms within the phrases, the beats of the words. Pay attention to the natural shape of your language. We find that the way we speak has melody. The way we speak has melody. The way we speak has melody. So hear a little bit of those melodies and those beats as you're reading through your list to yourself here. All right, so now I'm going to set the timer a little longer. I'm going to set this one for 3 minutes. And this time I want you to take your column, your phrases here. I want you to rearrange them, play around with the order of them. Try to make some music within the words and the language. Feel free at this point again to add, remove words, repeat things, make rhymes if you're into that sort of thing, which I am. So just make something that seems interesting to you. Again, making sense is not required here. We're just looking for something that tickles your brain a little bit. So go ahead and take 3 minutes and rearrange. Okay, so at this point, I'd like to encourage you all, if you haven't already, to start a hook book. So a hook book is a Word document or even just a piece of paper where you keep a list of hooks, of little phrases or possible song titles, things that kind of caught you at some point and made you just stop for a second and say, wonder if that means anything. What is that? Or that sounds cool. You might overhear something in a hallway conversation. Or maybe while you're watching a movie even. You might hear something in the conversation that goes on. Just, if it pulls you even a little bit, just write it down in your hook book. Even if you don't know what it means, you come back to it later. It might be just the launch pad you need to start a new song or a new something. So I think I've got mine up because I was just adding to it today after our last session. Yeah. So this is just years and years of adding in lines or phrases or sometimes couplets or stanzas. And some of these I've used, some of these I've put in a song, some of them are just still waiting for their time when, sometimes I'll use it as a song starter. Sometimes I'll just take a song I'm working on that needs a few things and I'll kind of browse through and see if anything fits in. And more often than not, something does. And it's the something that the song needed because the song was feeling kind of aimless, like it didn't know where it was going. And I'll find some line in here that's like, oh, that was the key, that it needed to get on track and find its way home. So anyway, are there any brave volunteers who want to read their work right now that they just wrote? Yes.
Okay. You've got eyes at the back of your head, but you don't quite know it yet. Curious things, plaintive tone, quite empty, but still shown. Hear me say, I don't quite know yet.
Awesome. That's great. Now, I see our newcomer, he was wearing a shirt that looks like it has theater on it.
Yeah.
So I wonder, have you ever done anything in the theater or any acting? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Not acting quite, but.
Well, let's just say that this was a line that you were reading from the stage in a theater. How would you maybe say it with just a little bit more range or expression in your voice? The same, just read the same thing, but just a little more theatrical, if you will.
Okay. You've got eyes at the back of your head, but you don't quite know it yet. Curious things, plaintive tone, quite empty, but still shown. Hear me say, I don't quite know yet.
That's great. Yeah. So as you can hear, there's already bits of melody forming in just the way that she spoke a little more emphatically or enthusiastically. I wonder, do you want to continue being a brave volunteer and maybe we can sort out where that melody might be on the piano?
Sure.
Yeah. Can you bring your words? What's your name, by the way?
Aaron.
Aaron. Brave Aaron. Brave Aaron. All right. Yeah, come on over. Give me your, what do you like? What's your favorite little bit in there? What's your favorite line or two?
The first line.
All right, and how does that go?
You've got eyes at the back of your head.
And say it how you said it just a minute ago.
You've got eyes at the back of your head.
You've got eyes at the back of your head. So does everybody know where, middle C, is everybody comfortable with the piano, by the way? Yeah? If you're not, you should probably ask yourself why. The piano is one of the friendliest, most inviting instruments there ever has been. I understand some people have a fear of pianos because they're full of hammers. But
Oh my gosh.
don't worry. But really, anybody, it's an open invitation for anybody to sit down and just make some music. The doorway to music is always unlocked with the piano. Do you know why? The doorway is always unlocked with the piano?
Says keys.
You're with me now, yeah. See, it's okay because I'm a dad. I'm allowed to say these things. So say that thing about the eyes on the back of your head again.
Say it. Okay.
Yeah.
This first
Say it
one.
how you said it before.
You've got eyes at the back of your head.
Okay, you got eyes at the back of your head. So, you know where middle C is?
Yep.
All right, so middle C is a note that most people can put in their voice. Can I have an ah, middle C, ah? So generally speaking, if you're looking for a melody based on like what we're doing right now, chances are it's going to be in that neighborhood, more or less, higher or lower. And it sounds like when you did, you've got eyes in the back of your head. You're maybe somewhere around there. Do it one more time.
You've got eyes at the back of your head.
You've got eyes at the back of your head. So where do you think? You got eyes. Sound like a little bit lower than C, maybe. Yeah, or maybe you got eyes. Yeah, there. You got eyes. Maybe there. You got eyes at the back of your head. So maybe it starts around there. You got eyes at the back of your head. Where do you think it goes? Trails down somewhere. Where do you think it might go from there? It sounded to me like eyes was one of the higher notes. You got eyes at the back of your head, and it maybe went lower from there.
Walks down.
So if this is eyes at the back, you've got options here, somewhere in here. And that's what I mean. We're just playing. We're just searching. You got eyes. Where do you think back? Back of your. That's cool. Back of your head. Got got eyes at the back of your head. Sure, that's a great melody. You got eyes at the back of your head. Sounds pretty close to what you were doing. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Now you do that. You got eyes. Maybe can you do it in the rhythm? You got eyes at the back of your head. Kind of the way you say it. Yeah, do that again. One more time. Eyes at the back of your head. Everybody, you got eyes in the back of your head. Oh, I thought I was dead. But you see what we're doing? We're just playing, and I just, I grabbed a couple of bass notes. Yeah, I just added some bass notes. And you can do that same thing too. Like, that was one possibility. Songs can be harmonized in many ways. I was just taking what you did here, which looked like a...
Actually, yeah, it's just a chord.
Yeah, it looks like an E flat major chord. So I was just kind of taking notes from that scale. But you could also make this a minor song, like, you got eyes at the back of your head. You got This is what my alarm was. Bum, 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 bum. You got eyes at the back of your head. That's what my phone was doing the whole time. Somehow it all came around. It's full circle. That was great. Aaron? Yeah, thanks, Aaron. Anybody else have one they want to try? Some words they want to say off their list?